If you're a fan of video games, this one is for you. Hi everybody, it's Matthew from the DDO Library. Welcome back to the 912 where I pick a new book at the library, I read it, and I give you my opinion without spoiler. This month's reading suggestion is Zachary Ying and the Dragon Emperor by Xiran Zhao. As I said in my opening, this book is for video game fans. Zachary and his friends are always playing a VR game called Mythrealm. It's kind of Pokemon Go but with advanced VR goggles. In that game, they capture beasts and other mythological characters from China's history. Zach quickly learned that almost everything in his favorite video game is actually real, when one day someone showed up at school with actual superpowers. Zach's mom is then put in mortal danger, and Zach has to go on a dangerous journey through Chinese mythology to save her. The concept is very fun. Throughout its history, China has many emperors and mythological figures. I'm not going into details, but basically, emperors from the past live through their legend. The more popular the legend is, the more powerful the emperor is. And because of Mythrealms, China's mythology was never as popular worldwide, which gave some emperor massive powers. Also, all the battles are described like they take place in a video game. With the help of their hosts, the emperors are coming back to our world to save it. But I'm not going to say from what, it's yours to discover. The fact that the popularity of the myth gives real superpower to it, it's fascinating. The story is a wild ride through China's history. To be honest, I didn't know most, if not all, of the historic and mythological people in the book, and it was so interesting. It was half a history lesson and half magic power and thrilling battles. It's also refreshing to have a story set in China. The political aspect of current-day China is not that present, but there's a little bit of it. Zach's family is Muslim and they had to flee China because his father spoke against the regime. But it's not what the story is about. It's more a celebration of China's past and rich lore and history. The story is about friendship and self-confidence. Zach doesn't have a lot of friends and he always tries to hide his Chinese heritage. Like, he asked his mom to stop making Chinese food for dinner and just make him sandwiches to blend in with his white American friends. In his journey, he will find true friendship and reconcile with his rich Chinese heritage. Being Muslim and Chinese in America is not easy. Most Americans are not aware of all the cultural diversity in China or in the Muslim community. Zach's struggle with his identity feels genuine and it's very interesting. It adds a lot of depth to this non-stop action-packed fantasy adventure to the other side of the world and in the deepest part of the ocean. So, if you want to read Zachary Ying and the Dragon Emperor by Xiran Zhao, it's available right now at the library. You can reserve it on our website or call us to make a reservation. The audiobook and ebooks are also available on Cloud Library. All the links are in the description. And before we go, don't forget to like, share, and comment on the video, subscribe to the library's YouTube channel and Facebook page, and come at the library to see us and talk about books. I see you next time.